So this is what we call the cabin.
We've lived here multiple times. A lot of other people have lived here. It's been an Airbnb.
So this place is owned by Quentin's parents, but they own a house right next to it. And then this is like a little mother-in-law suite or something that's kind of like attached to the property. So this was our very first flip project. It's the first thing we ever flipped.
Almost 5 years ago now.
Yeah, 5 years ago we've been doing this now.
So much we've learned in, the past 5 years of doing this.
We're gonna take you through all the crappy mistakes we made and some things we liked, some things that went really well and that we would probably do again, and then some things that we've learned since then.
So here we go! So this is the kitchen. Starting out, it was, all bottom cabinets. The sink is basically where it was before, and then there was just a big cabinet up top that we took out.
Well, and if you'll remember, there was actually 2 levels of cabinets. So the sink's cabinets extended to about right here, and then it stepped down like a solid 6 inches, and then there was like this weird short level of cabinets. So that was a big thing too that was really weird about this original kitchen. And then yes, it had the upper cabinets, which we
in a small space, there's not much room to have upper cabinets and not feel boxed in. And so the good things about this kitchen that we do like, and we'll probably do again, is mostly the shelves. Yeah. We love putting these in places.
These cabinets. Talk to me about these cabinets, Quentin.
These cabinets were awful. They're just a Lowe's pre-made cabinet, and they come unfinished. But we decided to paint them white. We paint them with flat white paint.
Yeah, I don't know who told us. I'm sure no one did. I'm sure this is just us being idiots and we didn't do any research. But we chose flat white paint. It's disgusting. Like within 30 seconds of painting these, they are dingy, they're yellow, they're scuffed, they're fingerprinty. It was terrible.
The countertop we also did in wood, which is fine if you know how to do it. Back then, we didn't know anything. So we tried just wood gluing, no screws. Yep. We had some clamps, but it was 45 degrees inside the house, and we found out very fast that wood glue does not dry in 45-degree weather.
No, it doesn't.
So we took the clamps off and I think we might have put a few screws in just to hold it a little bit. And then we slapped it on here, and it has been awful.
Yeah, it's coming apart. It's bowing.
There's 5 boards on here, so there's 5 different levels on the top.
Absolutely, not a lot of level changes on it.
Which, they looked really cool when we started, but now, we've had to come fill in cracks because water was leaking into the cabinets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did not seal them like we should have, and so that was been a big problem. These probably need to be redone at some point.
Yeah, but I've done wood countertops. They're fairly cheap if you know how to do it and are willing to put the work in. It's still a wood countertop. It's not stone, but
right.
I've done them since, and they turned out really well. And as long as you seal them really well, they're fairly hard. And I think really the one last thing that this area needs is a couple of lights up here, which would have been super easy because you can get through the loft. You could get straight to it and run some wires in. And that would really brighten things up, which I'm sure you can see. You probably can't see our faces very well.
A little dark here, yeah, and so that would be, it's nice that we have the natural light window for like washing dishes or something like that, but if you're in this kitchen, you're trying to work right here, it can feel really, really dark.
And a little bit of tidbit, this is where I proposed to Sabrina.
Yes, that's where I proposed. So this was when I was living here. This was before we were married. We were dating at the time, but I lived here with another girl at that point. I was here washing dishes, and Quentin was like, hey, I'll be right back. So he left and then came back and totally surprised me and proposed to me. It was Memorial Day weekend.
2017.
No, that was 2016. Oh, yeah, you're right. 2017.
2017.
Yeah, I know when we got married.